it is. We're here, chat. We're here. Look at him. Oh my god, he's so... Okay, no tail. First... Okay, never mind. The tail's down here. Okay. Oh my god. That is a man right there. Heng Permansor Terrae. Okay, his name is Permansor Terrae, it is. Permansor Terrae. So this is gonna be his full name in-game. Like, when you add him to the team, this is gonna be his name. It's gonna be very long. Wait, guys, if Imbiber Lune was Dill, this is Dipta. Oh no! The lack of a vowel really hurts it. I don't know. How are we gonna nickname this? Just call him Terra? True, we can just call him Terra, because it's Terrae, yeah. He looks literally identical to Heng. They did not change much about his design. Personally, I'm fine with them not changing too much about his design. I love Heng's base design, so like, it's fine. Confirmed physical preservation, by the way. He is physical preservation 5-star. He still keeps a lot of his green color scheme. There is some white here to like justify him being physical. And then we can see his golden dragon. This is the summon that he's gonna attach to his allies, probably. That's how his kit is gonna work. His shield is gonna look like a dragon wrapping around the character to create a dragon shield. That's really cool. He keeps his Astral Express ticket, which is really cool. March also kept hers, which is something I didn't mention on her design. March also has her ticket, and he still has his as well. So it's definitely still him. The one thing I don't like about Heng's new design is the rat tail. I'm not a fan of the hair. I wish he just had short hair, honestly, but it's alright. The bird motif is interesting. He has dragons and birds as his motif. There's even a bird right here. I was not expecting a bird motif for him. What are you guys' thoughts on that? Like, similarly for March had the jellyfish motif, but then March also had the candle motif, which I did not know what to make of that. The weird melting candle imagery in all of March's stuff. But for some reason, Heng, I was expecting the dragon motif. I was not expecting the bird motif. Yeah, I don't know what to think of that. I wonder if the birds and the dragons will both be part of his animations? The secret message? Yeah, we'll wait for someone to translate the message. Oh, the message is, let's walk towards tomorrow together. Kind of boring, not gonna lie, but he's like rizzing the Trailblazer, so like, fair enough. Permansor Terrae means perpetual earth. Neat. Let's read the thing. Amphorius' Saga of Heroes, Heng, Permansor Terrae. As you can see, that transformation was brought about by the power of the permanence. Though you may have many questions, I'd like to reintroduce myself before I answer them. I am the guard of the Astral Express, your companion Heng the Nameless. So unlike March, he still very much is it's literally just Heng. Like, there's not even any alter ego or anything happening here. It's literally just Heng. Soaring dragon without restraint. Heng, Permansor Terrae. The chest of Giorios and the body of walking dragon shoulder the shattered earth, enduring 1,000 years of suffering. No! My god, please no. I'm not ready, guys. I'm not ready for him to suffer waiting for the Trailblazer to return to Amphorius' era, like, for 1,000 years. Just sitting and waiting for Kalis to come pick him up. Nameless Heng. Chrysos heir who guards the earth's core flame. You must steady the world as it falls, and guide all life across the land to a new home beyond. All rivers flow to the sea, mountains echo in chorus, the path of permanence shall stretch beyond horizons. Affiliated city beyond the sky. Yep, he's from the Astral Express still. Divine authority, pillar of stone, Giorios. Guys, I'm not ready for him to endure 1,000 years of suffering while waiting for Kalis to come back from buying milk. That's gonna be so sad if he's just been waiting for Kalis all this time because of timeline shenanigans. I'm scared for the trauma he's gonna have. If he truly has been suffering while waiting for us on Amphorius this whole time, he needs so many hugs. He needs so many hugs and head pats. Oh, I hope his story doesn't traumatize me, but it easily could. Because here. During this part of the trailer, it shows time passing, like, it shows a bunch of time passing, and it shows, yeah, look at the grass starting to grow on his spear to show the passage of time, to show how long he's been waiting for Trailblazer to return to him. Look at that. Look at all the grass on his spear as he just sits and waits for us to come back to him. So I think he might have gone through a lot of like suffering and trauma and loneliness all by himself while waiting for us. That's so sad. So I'm really scared for his story, honestly. I'm scared it's going to be emotionally devastating, but it's also going to be so good, right? The emotionally devastating story is the best kind. So I am hyped for it, but scared at the same time. He turns to stone waiting for us. Don't you put that out there. You think it's worse than the oh my god, if it like reminds him of the shackling prison, being trapped on Amphorius and just waiting for us to return. Oh my god, it's like reliving his past trauma of the shackling prison all over again. I can't with that. Oh my god, it's gonna be PTSD for him. It's gonna be the shackling prison all over again. Oh, they're gonna cook. They're gonna cook so hard with Dan Heng's character development. I can already tell. Oh, I cannot wait. He's used to waiting for eternity. I don't think he ever gets used to it. I don't think that's the type of thing you get used to. He has hope this time. That's true, Hazel. We are his hope this time. That'll be really strong. A really strong character moment for him, that he never gave up hope on us, despite the suffering of waiting for like eternity. Oh, it's so good. That's such a good story direction to take with Dan Heng. I'm really excited now. I wonder how much of this is going to be in 3.5 though, because he's releasing in 3.6. So I don't know how much of his story will be in 3.5, but either way, I'm hyped. And his drip marketing even says, where is it? Enduring 1,000 years of suffering. So there's definitely something going on with Dan Heng suffering all by himself while waiting for us for 1,000 years, with his spear, like with the grass growing on his spear here and the day and night cycling through. Yeah. Oh, I'm not ready. It's gonna hurt. But it's gonna hurt so good, you know? I can't wait. I cannot wait at all for his story and for his gameplay and animations and all of that. He's gonna be perfect. I know there's a lot of controversy about how he looks. People don't like the simplicity of it. People don't like how uncreative I think he looks. People feel like he looks too much like he didn't change at all. Personally, I'm fine with it, but if it's true that he's been waiting a long time, then I think they probably could have changed up his look a little more. But like, it's Dan Heng. Dan Heng's hot. I love his look. So the fact that he didn't change too much is fine by me. But that matches the permanence. That's fair, Sion. This is him from the original Amphorius trailer, by the way. So it is a little sad that they seemingly got rid of a lot of his armor, which is probably where a lot of the disappointment surrounding his more simplified design now stems from. They also seemingly got rid of the fire motif, so that's interesting to note. I hope the tail model looks good, and I hope it's permanent. Like, I hope he always has the tail out. He looks more muscular. I agree. He's been working out for sure. He's just trying to show off. Listen, okay, Dan Heng knew Trailblazer was coming back in like 1,000 years, and he was like, I have to work out and get even more fit for the Trailblazer, so that when we reunite, I'll look even more dashing. Hopefully the summon is the dragon. It's gonna be the dragon. It must be the dragon. This has to be the summon. So from what we know about Terra's kit, I'm just going to call him Terra. No longer Terravox, just Terra. From what we know about Terra's kit, he's going to be a physical preservation unit that synergizes with PHAINON. And what we know from like early deep beta leaks, he was actually changed to be physical element specifically to synergize with PHAINON. So I'm very interested in seeing how they manage his PHAINON synergy. From what we know, his shield like applies a summon to the character, and that will help PHAINON in some way. I have a video coming out about what Terra would need to do in order to synergize with PHAINON. So look forward to that video. It's a huge speculation video about Terra and his potential in the PHAINON team. I'm going to save most of my speculations and thoughts on Terra's kit for that video. Yeah. Flynn's too, if you wanted to check, sure, I can check Flynn's. Okay, Flynn's is here. Flynn's is drip marketing from Genshin. So here's Flynn's chat. He's so hot. He's fine. He's fine. Me personally, I'm not like, I mean, I have nothing against Flynn's. He looks fine. I'm not pulling him though. If we compare him to Dan Heng mogs him easily. I will take Dan Heng over Flynn's any day of the week. But Flynn's is fine. I also want to touch his tail. And I want to touch his horns. And I want to touch his...